Be talking today, again, one of Shaklee ladies, which is Laureen Andes. We spoke last time with her and she just joined us. I see she's waving to me, and hi Jennifer and everybody else. So we'll be discussing the, again, Shaklee products, and particular today the sports stuff. So that's something that is definitely, very, very useful, especially all the workouts we're doing. So I think you would love to hear everything about that. And I'm just waiting for Lorraine to join us here. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, Lorraine, how are you?
I'm good, Laura. How are you doing? It's always such a pleasure to see your smiling face.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's a beautiful day, so it's definitely it's you want to smile, right? On the days like that, for sure.
You said it. How's everything over
So
there?
I just said that we'll be talking today the sports stuff. I know we
Yeah.
discussed in the past quite a few items already, but I feel like today's might be a good day to touch base in regards sports things, which I'm a fan myself, big fan, and I do choose myself pretty much before every workout. So maybe you can just kind of a little bit shed some more light on that.
Fantastic. So obviously, each and every week, everybody's getting a little bit more educated on the efficacy and the integrity of the Shaklee products. And I first want to start off by saying that the Shaklee Sports Performance products are used by 144 of the American Olympic athletes. Now, we don't pay them to use our products. We do not sponsor them. They choose to use the Shaklee products because of something called strict liability. So if if an athlete is training for the 4 years of the Olympics, they could get tested at any time for performance enhancing substances in their body. And what strict liability simply means is that you are responsible for what you put in your body. In other words, if they find something, you can't say, I didn't know that ingredient was in the supplements I was taking or anything like that. So that's a pretty powerful stamp of approval. And by the way, there's 44 gold medalists, gold, bronze, and silver medalists that use the Shaklee Sports Performance products. So I'm just going to hold up something here because this is something that if people want to get from you, it's really easy. It's a pamphlet that you can just text them. It's called the, of course, Shaklee Performance Pamphlet. What I love about this is, I am 59 years old. I've been working out for many, many, many years. And but the last 7 years, I don't think I could accomplish what I'm accomplishing with my yoga and my training if it wasn't for the Shaklee Sports Performance products. And what I want to highlight here, and then you can send it to people, is we have a program that's designed just for fitness people, for everyday warriors like you and me and your followers and the people that take your classes. And then we have an endurance line that highlights your high elite athletes, high performing athletes. So we have something for everybody. But basically how I start my workouts, and honestly, I couldn't do it without it. Shaklee has something called Energy Chews. These are amazing. What I love about them is in a lot of pre-workouts, you tend to get a jittery feeling or like a very high caffeine feeling. This is very subtle, but I can't explain it very well. But when you're in your workout, you feel strong, you feel energized, but you don't have that caffeine high or anything like that, which I really, really love. So I take this 15 minutes before my workout. Now, when I was going to the gym, I was taking 2. I've been doing my workouts at home like you're doing with your people. Depending on what the workout is, if it's a boot camp, I take 2. If it's a yoga class, I'll take 1, 15 minutes before. It all depends on what you're looking for, what kind of class you're taking. And little by little, you'll get a gauge of what works best for you. This is also great for any of you who have teenagers. Before tests, my daughters through college, it helps with mental acuity also. So before tests, when they were studying, they would take this to kind of keep their mind sharp and whatnot. And again, what makes it so wonderful, it doesn't have that speedy kind of pre-workout kind of feeling, okay? The next thing I take during my workouts, and with yoga, this has saved me. This is called it's called Hydrate. These hydrate sticks are low calorie. They're actually, this has, I think, 0 calories. Let's see. 0 calories, okay? And it actually hydrates your cells better than water. So when I'm doing my hot yoga, right when I get in my class or right before I go, I stick this into my water bottle, and it's amazing how you feel when you use this during your workouts. You can use it, you know, during a high performance workout also. So it hydrates your cells better than water. More and more and more, we have a lot of doctors that we work with, and they're saying the key to good health in general is always linked to hydration. Of course, we're talking about sports performance and when we work out, which is great, but this is also during your running around with the kids and all sorts of stuff. You can stick that in your water bottle, and it'll help you to stay more hydrated. It's fantastic. Okay, the third step is recover, right? We want to help to build that lean muscle mass after we work out. So we have something called BioBuild right here. Okay. Now BioBuild is it's a whey protein, and we have it in chocolate and vanilla, and it actually helps to gain lean muscle mass. And you will notice after your workouts, your body will start to transform little by little if you stick with the regimen and you take your protein. I believe it's within 45 minutes. You may know this already, Lauda. Within 45 minutes, you're supposed to take your protein after your workout, and that's for to build your lean muscle mass and to help with muscle recovery. And I love the chocolate and vanilla. They're both great. I kind of switch off here, and every month I'll switch off into a different flavor kind of thing. But I absolutely love it. And again, I'm 59 years old, and working out has been a part of my life for a very, very long time. Since I've been paying more attention to my pre and post workout. And the last thing, this is my favorite product. It's called Recover. This is a tart cherry extract, and this is something that you'll take when you go to bed. It also helps with sleep. It's a tart cherry extract. I can't think of the exact name of the berry, but we have the exclusive rights to this particular berry. And it helps with muscle recovery. So, a lot of times when we push it too far, or even in an everyday workout, we'll start to feel our muscles and kind of soreness. This will help with that. That'll help your muscles to recover. And again, as I mentioned, you will end up sleeping better too, which is awesome. So, and sometimes I take this even on the alternate days that I don't work out at night, just to kind of help me with my sleeping. So this is this is really the energy chews, and this are my most favorite products, because sometimes when I go to the gym, not so much now, but when I go to the gym, if I'm not prepared or I'm running late, I don't have my after protein, and then I end up going food shopping or something, and then I'm after the 45 minutes or something. So
well, I can see you're very prepared. You have everything in your cabinet,
exactly.
Right? From step one to step 4.
Exactly. So it's an amazing line. And, like I said, I have young adult daughters who have been training for a very long time. They're pretty much married to this brand when it comes to their sports performance needs. But the best thing about Shaklee's products, I think, is people can have that opportunity to try it with no risk, because it's 100% money back guaranteed. So whatever you try, if people use everything, they use all the product, and they said, just for whatever reason didn't work for you or that person, they can get their money back. Of course, we'd want to know and see what the issues were, and maybe we could help and tweak, but it's, again, 100% money back guarantee. And the other thing I think is so important about sports performance products is, the FDA, well, many products, not just sports performance, but the FDA allows 10% toxicity or chemicals in retail brands. Matter of fact, Shaklee just tested a bunch of regular protein powders for lead and mercury because there's natural lead in the soil. Shaklee has the only protein in the country that's guaranteed no lead and mercury in it. You know, I always say I'd like my protein without lead and mercury today, right?
It's always a good option, right?
Yes. But the point I'm trying to make is the Whole Foods 365 brand tested the highest in lead and mercury. So the thing with the sports performance products is a lot of sports performance products out there tend to kind of bring you very up, like in how you're feeling. And I don't really enjoy that up feeling. I want to feel the strong, energized feeling, but not that kind of like I'm,
Just
you know, ready to jump off the diving board. Yeah. So I love it. I recommend it to everybody that I know, and I think it would be great options for people to try.
Absolutely. Well, that was very, very good information. Absolutely. Even I learned some things here. So it's just nice to see all the variety of products, you know, Shaklee has to offer. And it's great to have all these options out there, especially when you're working out and trying to take care of your body, recovery, and, you know, all this. So it's good to do all the right things, right?
Absolutely. I don't know if anybody has any questions that they wanted to jump out before we start.
So whoever is exactly just always can text us and ask all the questions. So I'm sure everybody always have questions, but maybe they come later. So we're here to help and to answer, and just, you know, again, just reach out to me. I'll reach out to other ladies. So we work as a team. So we'll get it all done, right?
Absolutely. Lauda, have you been using the Energy Chews before you've been?
I did. I've been using that. Yes, that's one of the things that I use most of the time. Yes, I do use it, and I love it. And actually, my son, he steals from me, even though I don't give to my kids, but a lot of times when I keep in the car, I have like some in the car, I have some at home, and they always say, "Mommy, I love those lemon juice." I'm like, "Well, buddy, it's not quite for you. They're more for me."
Yes.
But, you know, just kind of close your eye, like, okay, I guess he enjoys it too.
Exactly. Actually, kids could take it before, like kids on the soccer team, baseball team, football. It's perfectly safe for kids.
And the kids would take one shoe, I guess, right?
I mean, depending on the weight and the exercise. I mean, football, probably they could take two, no problem. Or dancers, if people are dancing. Like I have a niece who's a dance pro. She takes two before she starts her workouts and things like that. But again, you get to know your body, and get to know how you feel. I would start out with one to see how people feel.
Yes. All right. Well, great. Well, thank you so much, Lori. That was very informational, definitely. And I'm also uploading this video to my YouTube channel. So I have all the library of all the Shaklee discussions there. If somebody wants to catch later or watch the full episode, but otherwise, enjoy your day. Enjoy the sunshine.
And Lauda, if I could just make a reminder, if anybody wants this pamphlet, you can actually text it to them. We have it in a text.
Okay, perfect. So here you go. So yeah,
and it's really, really amazing.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Thank you so much, Lorraine.
Thank you, Lauda. So great to
Have
see
a good day. You too.